Welcome to Bedtime Sleepy Stories, dear listeners, where gentle tales guide you to dreams. Nestle into your blankets, sip a warm drink, and let the Pacific's whispers soothe you. Tonight, we sail with Polynesian navigators, guided by stars, birds, and bananas across endless waves. If these calming stories warm your heart, please subscribe, like, and comment with where you're watching and what time it is. Your words weave us together, like stars in a navigator's sky. Now, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and drift with us into the night. The call of the sea. In ancient Polynesia, where turquoise waves kissed coral shores, Kailani stood on a Hawaiian beach. Stars glittered, each a story from her grandfather, a master wayfinder. The ocean whispered of distant islands, and Kailani dreamed of sailing. Her village, among palms, revered navigators who used nature's signs. Tonight, she'd join her first voyage, guided by stars, birds, and bananas, a sacred fruit. She boarded the double-hulled canoe, its wood humming with history. The air smelled of salt and hibiscus, calming her. She gazed at Orion, the canoe rocking like a lullaby, promising quiet wonder. The star compass. Kailani's grandfather taught the star compass, a mental map of 32 horizon houses. Stars like Hakule, star of gladness, guided her. She fixed on a low star, its light steady, shifting to another as it rose. Stars were friends, their paths chanted in songs. The moon's silver glow aided cloudy nights. Kailani's breath slowed, matching the canoe's rhythm. The sky was a tapestry, stars weaving her to distant lands. Her heart felt light, the compass a lullaby in her mind, rocking her into calm as the ocean sighed beneath. The song of the birds. Dawn painted the sky, and seabirds, white terns, nada terns, flashed their wings. Kailani knew they flew to sea at morning, returning to land by dusk, pointing to islands. A tern soared and she adjusted course. Their cries were soft, like home's whispers. She imagined their nests in palms. The canoe's sway and birds' calls lulled her, thoughts drifting like feathers. The ocean sparkled, reflecting dawn. The birds guided her, their wings a promise of land, pulling her into a tranquil haze as the journey unfolded. The gift of bananas. Bananas, golden and sweet, sustained voyages. Kailani peeled one, its scent mingling with salt. Her grandfather said bananas, from Southeast Asia, symbolized resilience, planted in sacred groves. She shared one, crew laughter soft as waves. The fruit's sweetness calmed, a taste of home. The canoe rocked, soothing. Kailani pictured banana trees on distant shores, her eyelids heavy. The horizon glowed, thoughts floating. The banana's warmth anchored her, guiding her to a dreamy peace as stars reappeared. The ocean's whispers. The Pacific spoke in swells, waves carrying secrets. Kailani felt their direction, sensing islands by ripples. Swells bent around atolls' readable patterns. She touched the canoe's hull, feeling the ocean's pulse. A subtle bounce signaled land. The air warmed, scented with flowers. Her breaths deepened, matching swells. She pictured coral reefs shimmering, soothing her. The ocean's whispers guided gently, thoughts blurring. The canoe glided, a lullaby rocking her toward sleep, the Pacific promising land beyond the horizon. The Navigators' training. Kaylani's training began young under stars. Her grandfather chanted Orion's belt, Southern Cross. In the Miniaba, rafters marked sky segments. She learned clouds, currents, rewarded with bananas. Short trips honed her skills, birds' flights, wave patterns. Elders' voices wove Cup's tales, finding Aotearoa. Kaylani's mind quieted, lessons a lullaby. The canoes would felt like home, breath slowing. She pictured her grandfather's smile, chants echoing, pulling her into a gentle haze as stars guided onward. The frigate bird's flight. A frigate bird circled, red pouch glowing. Unable to land on water, it guided to islands. Kaylani followed its arc, adjusting course. Its wings beat softly, a distant drum. Crew whispers and banana scents grounded her. The bird's flight was a dance, soothing. She pictured its nest in a coconut grove, thoughts drifting. The canoe rocked, a cradle. Her eyelids fluttered, the bird's path a dreamy thread. The ocean's glow wove a spell, guiding her to sleep as land loomed. The cultural heart. Navigation bound Polynesia, Navigators reveret. Stars, birds, bananas wove myths, gods planting groves, birds carrying souls. Kaylani's village sang, chants soft as moonlight. Bananas were ancestral offerings. She felt their weight, a link to her people. Stars whispered stories, constellations chapters. Her breath slowed, chants echoing. The canoe's sway calmed, picturing village fires, voices singing. The cultural heart beat softly, a lullaby, pulling her into a tranquil haze as the ocean carried her. The swell's secret. Kaylani felt a new swell, hinting at an atoll. Islands reflected waves, readable echoes. She lay on the canoe, feeling its dance. The swell's pattern warmed the air, floral scented. Crew ate bananas, chewing softly. She pictured coral lagoons, thoughts blurring. The canoe glided, hypnotic. Her breaths matched the ocean's pulse, swells a lullaby. She imagined islands rising, palms swaying. Stars and bananas anchored her, Pacific secrets unfolding in dreams. The clouds' clue. Clouds gathered, islands drawing them. Kaylani steered toward a puffy heap, its edges glowing. Clouds reflected lagoons, green-tinted. Crew shared bananas, sweetness calming. The canoe rocked, a cradle. She pictured an island's shore, sands warm. Clouds whispered rest, lulling her. Eyelids heavy, ocean blending with sky. The clue guided her to sleep. The banana's legacy. Bananas from Asia rooted communities. Kaylani held one, its smoothness soothing. Planted in new lands, they symbolized life. Crew shared them, laughter soft. She pictured ancestral groves, leaves rustling. The canoe's sway and bananas scent calmed, thoughts floating. She imagined planting one, roots deep. Stars and bananas wove a lullaby, pulling her to sleep. The starlit memory. Night fell, Kaylani tracing the star compass. Hocule glowed, her grandfather's chants naming stars. Crew slept, bananas in the hull. Stars held memories, guiding centuries. The ocean sparkled, thoughts softening. She pictured village chants, breath slowing. The compass glowed, a dreamy haze rocking her to sleep. The birds return. Anada tern returned, wings flashing. Kaylani followed, land near. Its cries whispered home, crew sharing bananas. She pictured its nest, thoughts drifting. The canoe rocked, breaths matching wing beats. Stars and birds guided, a lullaby pulling her to sleep. The island's glow. A green shimmer signaled a lagoon. Kailani smiled, land close. Crew shared bananas, air coconut scented. Islands sang through light, her chest glowing. The canoe cradled, thoughts of warm sands blurring. The glow was a lullaby, guiding her to sleep. The dawn arrival. Dawn broke, an island appearing. Kailani planted a banana, stars fading. Birds circled, cries welcoming. Chants echoed, air floral. She lay on sand, ocean's rhythm soothing. The island's glow cradled her into dreams, Pacific stories eternal. The ancestors chant. Kailani rested, the village chanting softly. Songs told of Maui, who lassoed the sun, guiding navigators. Stars sparkled, each a verse. She felt ancestors' presence, their voices a lullaby. Bananas lay nearby, offerings to spirits. The sand was warm, her breath slowing. She pictured elders weaving tales, their words rocking her. The ocean side, a gentle pulse. Her thoughts drifted, chants blending with waves. The ancestors' wisdom was a blanket, soothing her into a dreamy haze. The canoe's heart, the double-hulled canoe, carved from koa, was sacred. Kailani touched its wood, feeling generations of voyages. Its balance steadied her, a cradle on waves. Crew ate bananas, their scent mingling with salt. She pictured carvers chanting, shaping the hull. The canoe's rhythm lulled, stars above guiding. Her thoughts softened, the wood's warmth a hug. The ocean's sway and banana's sweetness pulled her to sleep, the canoe's heart beating in her dreams. The moon's guidance. The moon rose, silver light bathing the canoe. When clouds hid stars, its glow guided Kailani. Her grandfather said the moon marked tides, a navigator's clock. She watched its reflection, rippling softly. Crew whispered, sharing bananas. The moon's calm was hypnotic, thoughts drifting to lunar myths. The canoe rocked, a gentle cradle. Her breath slowed, the light a lullaby. She pictured moonlit shores, palms swaying. The moon's guidance wove a dreamy spell, pulling her to sleep. The corals whisper. Coral reefs whispered through waves, their patterns signaling land. Kailani felt a shift, swells bending around an atoll. She pictured reefs glowing, fish darting. The air carried jasmine, calming her. Crew ate bananas, their sweetness grounding. The canoe glided, its rhythm soothing. Her thoughts blurred, corals whisper a lullaby. She imagined diving into lagoons, colors soft. Stars and bananas anchored her, reefs guiding her to sleep. The wind's song. Winds carried messages, their shifts guiding navigators. Kailani felt a warm breeze, signaling an island. Her grandfather taught her to read its direction, a soft hum. She adjusted the sail, crew sharing bananas. The wind's song was gentle, lulling her. She pictured palms bending, their rustle soothing. The canoe rocked, thoughts drifting. Her breaths matched the breeze, a dreamy rhythm pulling her to sleep. The navigator's dream. In sleep, Kailani dreamed of her grandfather, chanting star paths. He showed her Hokule, its glow warm. Birds flew, bananas in hand. The dream was a lesson, guiding her. The ocean's sway blended with chants, a lullaby. She pictured islands rising, their shores soft. Her thoughts floated, the dream a cradle. Stars and birds wove a hazy spell, pulling her deeper into sleep. The seabirds dance. A shearwater danced above, its wings a signal. Kailani followed, knowing it sought land. Its flight was graceful, cries soft. Crew shared bananas, their scent calming. She pictured its nest, thoughts drifting. The canoe's rhythm and birds' dance lulled her, a lullaby guiding her to sleep. The banana grove's memory. Kailani recalled banana groves, their leaves whispering history. Ancestors planted them, roots deep. She held a banana, its sweetness soothing. Crew chanted softly, their voices a lullaby. The canoe rocked, thoughts of groves calming. Stars and bananas wove a dreamy haze, pulling her to sleep. The stars promise. A new star rose low and bright. Kailani followed, its light a promise. Her grandfather's chants echoed, naming it. The canoe glided, crew asleep, bananas nearby. The star's glow was a lullaby, thoughts softening. She pictured her village, its fires warm. The star's promise guided her to sleep. The ocean's cradle. The ocean rocked the canoe, its waves a cradle. Kailani felt its pulse, calming her. Crew shared bananas, their scent grounding. She pictured lagoons shimmering, thoughts blurring. The ocean's rhythm was a lullaby, stars above guiding. Her breath slowed, the cradle pulling her to sleep. The birds farewell. A tern circled, its flight a farewell. Kailani knew land was near, its cries soft. Crew ate bananas, laughter quiet. She pictured its nest, thoughts drifting. The canoe's sway and birds' farewell lulled her, a dreamy haze guiding her to sleep. The island's scent. A floral scent drifted, signaling land. Kailani smiled, picturing hibiscus. Crew shared bananas, their sweetness calming. The canoe rocked, thoughts of shores soothing. The scent was a lullaby, stars and bananas anchoring her. Her breath slowed, pulling her to sleep. The ancestors' gift. Kailani felt ancestors' presence, their wisdom in stars and bananas. She pictured their voyages, chants echoing. The canoe glided, a cradle. Crew slept, bananas nearby. The gift was a lullaby, thoughts drifting. The ocean's glow and ancestors' wisdom guided her to sleep. The horizon's glow. A faint glow appeared, an island's promise. Kailani steered, crew sharing bananas. The air was warm, floral. The canoe rocked, thoughts of sands calming. The glow was a lullaby, stars guiding. Her eyelids drooped, the horizon pulling her to sleep. The journey's end. The island loomed, palms swaying. Kailani planted a banana, crew cheering softly. Birds circled, stars fading. The sand was warm, ocean's rhythm soothing. She lay down, thoughts of voyages a lullaby. The Pacific stories cradled her into dreams, the journey complete.